Hey, what's going on, family? You know we're in some dire straits when you see Costco selling bars of gold. You can see right here from the article from the New York Post, right here. They just posted this yesterday. Costco selling as much as $200 million in gold bars per month. $200 million for one business. What's going on in the world? Something is changing. When did Costco enter the gold business? I bet Peter Schiff doesn't like the fact that Costco is selling as much gold as he wants to sell to people. Is Peter Schiff still selling gold, or is he just showing paper, selling paper assets that supposedly is investing in gold? We gotta have a conversation because something is changing in the world when you have a Costco selling gold bars. Costco has struck gold by selling its 1 ounce bullion bars, so much so that the big box retailer is reportedly raking in as much as $200 million a month. A month. $200 million. Who's buying all this gold? Who even knew Costco had that much gold? Is this where they're keeping the stash of gold bars at? In these Costco warehouses? Who is selling it? Let's keep it real. How are they selling $200 million worth of gold a month? This is according to Wells Fargo. Now, when you look at the price of gold, something is changing. Something is drastically on the horizon when people are pushing the price of gold to where it is today. If they're not buying paper assets, bonds, government paper, fiat currency, the dollar, and they're placing it to something tangible like gold, somebody somewhere is getting prepared for something big. The question is, are you? Are you preparing yourself? Revenue may now be running at $100 million to $200 million monthly, Wells Fargo said, according to CNBC. A rapid acceleration from $100 million sold in 1 ounce gold bars in the first fiscal quarter that ended in 2023. Quote, our work suggests that there has been significant interest given cost aggressive pricing and high level of customer trust. Edward Kelly, who was an equity analyst at Wells Fargo, said in a note to clients Tuesday, this is the 1 ounce bar right there. Though Costco doesn't disclose its price for nearly pure 24 karat gold bars to non-members, it's estimated that the wholesaler taxed on a 2% charge above the spot price, which as of Tuesday morning was around $23.40. That would put the price at Costco at nearly $2,400. So the price of an ounce is going for $23.40. They put on a 2% so they could get paid off of it to where you're actually paying $2,400. So if you're paying $2,400, then apparently you're going to look for the market to go past that in order for you just to recoup or at least profit from your investment. Or you just want to hold something tangible to make sure that your wealth doesn't dwindle or evaporate when the recession hits or the depression, whatever the case may be. So you really wouldn't care about how much you're currently purchasing gold for. The price of gold has soared 13% this year as investors seek a safe haven from inflation that has remained stubbornly high despite the Federal Reserve raising interest rates to a 22-year high. Can't get that inflation down. On Wednesday, the consumer price index came in hotter than expected, 3.5% for March, well above the Fed's 2% target, to cast doubt on whether the central banks will begin cutting interest rates as early as June. Well, if the interest rate is still at 3.5%, they're looking for it to go down to 2%. You can't cut rates. If anything, you may need to raise rates to try to bring it down. Costco gold bars have become a sought after that they sell out in seconds, and there are Reddit threads dedicated to scoring one. In a discussion called Our Gold, Reddit users announced when Costco gets its gold bars back in stock. The company has raised the limit on how many gold bars its shoppers can purchase to 5 from 2. That's it. You can't go in and buy a guap of gold bars. No, you don't go buy 5. It was at one point just 2. Now you can only do 5. And it's only to Costco members. Everyone just can't log on to a Costco website or go into a Costco store and purchase this gold. You got to be a member. So I just wanted to show you all this article because maybe something is about to drop in the world, in the United States, that apparently a lot of people are aware of and they're trying to get prepared for it. So when you look at the price chart, I mean, the price chart shows you the same thing. Somebody is nervous, somebody is fearful, and they're trying to get ahead of it. Because the chart in gold will not be trading this way. Let me zoom in. You guys can see we did a price prediction back in January, looking for the market to go up in gold. After we did the price prediction, it did hit our first sell zone right there on the 1st of February. And then it came down. It passed slightly this buy zone that we've created and came down a little bit shy of the second one. So I wouldn't call that a buy zone that we originally had. It would have been down here on the second one. But nevertheless, it quickly gained steam and the price in gold has went up like a rocket since then. So if you're still into that play, congratulations, because you're now up around 14, almost 15%. And it's trading at all-time highs. Like, think about it. Gold, Bitcoin, everyone is trying to find a safe haven, it looks like. This is a very strong market right now in gold. Very, very strong. Look at this. Somebody is scared and nervous. Look at that slope compared to this one that started back in October 2023. Very strong. So here we go. Let's go ahead and create these buy zones into the market in gold, because you'll be crazy to think that this market move in gold is over, because it's not. This commodity is still strong. So these are the two zones that I'm looking at right now in gold, though, that if we do see prices continue to go down, that we will want to see the market at least try to hold those two areas. Very good month, week right there, last week. Look at this on the 2 weeks. Again, this chart is telling you that this is a very bullish commodity. And it all started back here in October of 2023. So, I don't know what to tell you. This gold is very strong. It doesn't look like it wants to relent or even begin its descension to the downside yet. So I'm not going to drop a price prediction, but just know that this commodity is massively bullish. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna wait to let this value come down in gold for a little bit before I come in and drop another price prediction. But you guys can visually see the trend. You'll be crazy to come in and try to short the market right now in gold. So yeah, I'm done. Let me let the market cool off, and then I may come back in and drop another price prediction in gold to see where it wants to go. But as of now, we'll just do it right there. All right, so give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.